I mean, I gotta switch the. I want to resize it. Might have to. Yeah, I gotta resize it. I think I need to create like one specifically for Minecraft. The tends to like always have a different size. Yeah, I'll probably do that after stream. I'll have one set up for it. Yeah, I've been doing more. I was changing my tools and stuff into like upgrading to Supremium so it doesn't break. I did eventually get the. Right, like last stream, I was looking at trying to make the seashells because they kind of need that. So I did that pretty easy. I just had to get the fish souls in the jars and to make the essence. Also, I think yesterday I got my first when I was off stream. I got my first mythic material, the Godforged Pearl. Because like I think like a random spider dropped a mythic item. I was able to make this. And yeah, so I got like 3 out of the tool. That's nice. So you can see I got eventually you have to remake the pack, so I had to go all the way up to Premium. That didn't take too long. It was pretty nice. And I'm thinking of actually making a crossbow instead of a bow. I have one in here, which that's pretty good. And I want to make eventually get that up to like Supremium. I think this one's good. I haven't put any sockets in it, so maybe I might not do this if I just switch sockets or gems inside. I think some of them, like this one, armor shred. I think that's it. I guess I don't know if that affects me. It says like armor shred, but less armor. Maybe if it's like actually gives you less armor if it's in the weapon. Of course, this tool, this gem. There's like multiple things that give me 3x3, like just this specifically. Also the gems. I think what I'm looking for. There's like one. I think lightning is a bow related. That's like yeah, arrow velocity. So you can get crit damage. I also need crit chance for that to really work, I think. Then the draw speed. What was this one? Arrow velocity. Okay, slipstream is draw speed. It's crit chance. So that's how you get the crit chance. And you know, I guess you have the crit damage as well. Okay, there's the arrow damage. That's specifically what you want. I guess that one. I guess like this and the crit chance. Which is which one is it? This one, and then the crit damage is one of these. It's this one. Yeah. For bow. I mean, 45% pretty good. I can be fine with that actually. For 70 is a lot. Where's this one? So it's this one, and that one. Armor pierce also good. That actually might be more important than maybe crit chance over damage. I think the chance over damage. Didn't have the armor pierce. And this one, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't make another one of these over there. I don't know why. I think I did say I was gonna move it over there, but I didn't move everything over. And look, I got the Nether Star Essence, which means because I got it to have to actually grow it. The seeds. I also need the crux. I didn't know what that was at first. It's pretty easy to make. So now I can just make Nether Stars. It's like that. What else I have here? So the Emerald Essence I still have growing. I think nothing else. I don't have anything else. They did expand this a little bit. Has more space. And I learned that you can actually, using obsidian and like an anvil, you can take enchants off books or off weapons and stuff. And also this thing, I don't know why they make this for. I made this yesterday. Enchantment library. You pretty much put the books inside, and you can just grab the whatever you want. It tells you the max level you can take out. So this one, like Bane of Arthropods, goes at 5 seconds. Click it 5 times. I get a book out of it. I think you can combine. You can't. You can combine. Oh, actually, I don't want to take it out. Okay. Yeah. So you can actually make a combination books if you want. It's cool. So anytime I find any enchantment books, just stick them in here instead of ignoring them. So now I can actually. Oh, I didn't grab all this. I don't know why I didn't grab all this stuff already. You stick them in there instead of just like. I usually just toss them if I didn't look important. Yeah, that's nice. Was there anything else I did? Yeah, this say I got the Supremium tools. So I got that. Probably not much of anything else I did. I got that this zombie horse. Cause a zombie was on it, so I was like, you know, I'm trying to get that before it despawns during the day. I think they're pretty cool. It seems like you can't ride it, fortunately, but yeah, I guess you can name it, you can just have it there. I think now, since I'm at the point, it should. I think I just need to go to the inn and defeat the dragon if I want to get to the last tier. But I think before that, I should mention this might be one of the shorter streams of this. But I think what I want to do is because there's an augment I can make that's pretty easy. It's actually really good. A creative flight. It just takes 4 nether stars and this. And I can put flight on this. But I want to make it I make it an Awakens Premium. I should have the dust in here. So you gotta like, yeah, you gotta do that first. And that should be enough. I think I need to do that twice. It gives me 9. Yeah, because it's like 8 for. Oh no, it's like 8 for like one part. But yeah, I want to do that. And then just create a flight so I can just fly around. I think I'm jumping the gun with a lot of this, but I'll say maybe I'll do the creative flight after do the Ender Dragon. Also, this crescendo bolts thing is pretty cool. Once you like reel it back, you just keep shooting. I think maybe like up to 3 times. I didn't do it all at once, but I think it's how it works. I think it was armor pierce, crit damage. I think in arrow damage. There's also so physical damage is also really reduced. Now seems good. So this one's blue, so you gotta use the blue for it, I think. Correct? Let me see. Oh, do I have the thing? The gem cutting? They used for something? It might have been used for something. Oh yeah, these are a gem case. Moodstone. I don't know why I named it Bake. And it shouldn't leave since it's inside here. At least I think that's the case. It shouldn't disappear. The name tag. Since I can't put any armor. I don't know if armor even protects it from burning. Yeah, this gym case is really, really good. No, not that. Oh yeah, yeah, it is this gym case. You know, I kind of had it already. I don't know why I'm mentioning it. Like I haven't made it before, but yeah. And then need. Okay. So I need more of this. That means get rid of some trash ones. We need the cracked ones. There's like one I don't really care about, but I don't know if it's in here. I think it was in Automods 10 or some other mod with these, but there's like some. Oh no, wait. Okay, wait. There's actually other ones. Oh. Also, I want to go into the dungeons again. I think I went to one, but I want to go into there again because you can get more. Watch out for that. Since I'm at the next tier, I can get more. What is it? I get like better this stuff, like more things to break down. Be good. That's a good amount of arrow damage. I'll put that in. And it was which one is this? This one, armor pierce. This is kind of already does on armor pierce, but it also does crit damage. I think I should do crit chance because it does crit damage. There's not a lot of crit damage. I don't have a lot of these anyway. I do one of these anyway. I'll put one of these. Yeah, it needs more crit chance. I mean, the damage. I don't know. I don't know what to put last one. I'll see how this one works, but yeah. So I need to. I think I can make the compass that you need. Kinda. You need like wherever this stuff is. Yeah, you need to do all that. And I guess I just need those for. But I want to save this because I can turn this into more. 50, 50, 70. I can probably do that. 50, 50, 70. Oh no, I need more of a more Eterna. I can duplicate it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh, so I need to give this. There's nothing. I need to give it mystical enlightenment. I mean, I guess kinda like I can already defeat the wither if I want the dust, but I don't know, maybe. If I'm lucky again, I can get these guys to drop mythic stuff. Actually, since I know how to get the enchants off, I can keep this stuff. Yeah, I think first step is to go find another dungeon, see what I can if I can get out of there, and then probably go to the end portal. Like I say, I think if I beat the dragon, then I'll get myself. I get myself the creative flight upgrade. So looking at sights, their damage isn't too far off from the sword. You get like a big range of damage. I think with certain, I think you kind of don't want like the AOE thing. So I feel like with places like the inn, you don't want a bunch of Endermen coming after you. Yeah, I think the thing with this sword is I need to reforge it. It's gonna lose it. Any of the reforges I saw, it loses its damage. It loses damage, and but I need to get like sockets slots for it. Well, you see how much armor I have. That's because of this shield. I put like, oh yeah, I put stuff in it, like 10 plus 10 max health and armor. Okay, now I think I can I should get the enchants off, then break it down as much as I can out of it. Apparently, there's like a really good, like kind of reroll you can get called loot pinata, which does work on bosses. Like apparently super rare. Like in the reforging table, you can see it. Also, I should go back to the Deep Dark. I need to get the more to Aldemodium essence eventually. Yeah, just like trying to fish for a mythic drop. If not, then I was gonna find our dungeon. So I should probably get that one. There's like one waypoint I have in the dungeons somewhere. Oh yeah, that. Okay, you can actually see it. You can see on our name, they have one. I noticed. It's actually cool. Like if they're wearing something, you see like the orange pop up. I guess only the skeletons and zombies, but. How much range does it actually have? It feels like it has more range than it seems. Live protection 2. And these guys are, yeah, I don't really need their stuff. But I'm gonna have creative flight, so I guess you don't really need it. These have, oh, that one has protection too. These are protection too. I can get this off. So these backpacks, I think, can have good stuff in them as well. Okay, how this works? I'm gonna damage the anvil, of course, but hey, just put the book in the and whatever has the enchant and it takes it off. Also, recently I caught wind that on his mobile game I play. I wish I had played more, but I don't really play much anymore. Like I occasionally go back to it. Called like the Battle Cats. Like they finally added like a. They have like true forms and stuff for units. Like some of them show up at different times. Like later on they'll make them, but one of them, I think after like what? Apparently 8 years, finally got true form. I don't know if it was 8 years, but whatever the case. I only got that yesterday. Let me see that. So protection goes up to 4. Let's see what's in this. Anything good in here? Gym. It's me a weakness. I guess I'll take that. Everything else I don't care about. I always get like I forget you have to like exit out of that interface. They keep trying to turn around. Okay, so now since I'm gonna go to a dungeon, I need to get some torches. And I'm so glad I found a steak. I don't know where I found it, but this eternal steak is infinite food is really good. Okay. Also, I found this area. This area up here is like it's called I think Stony Mountain, Stony Peaks. And it's just constant. As you know, the name is like constant iron and coal everywhere. Like, you didn't even see it the distance. Just so much of it. And I was just constantly coming over here to get more. Plus, when you're using this thing, I can like it won't fill up my inventory, but just put it inside that the deep null. Like also emerald. It's pretty much like I don't know what you call this place. There's like a lot you can get from here. I think that's oh no, both of these are towers, like the gym towers. That was a dungeon at first, but actually, you know, I mean, I guess I get some more gyms. No, this is actually I think this is a dungeon. I think it's where the bosses were. That's like when I was looking for a boss for, because I don't think they spawn in the world anymore, unless it's like a setting. Was there anything up here? No, Autobots 10, they would just like spawn in with like a loud sound. Like a kind of a obnoxiously loud sound. But they did like show up and let you know they were there. I feel like something's maybe a setting now where you get like change them prior to your world creation. Of course, I usually never mess with anything mod related. I assume the default is what you want it. What they want you to keep it at. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna need to reforge this orange sword, so I can actually put some stuff in it. I think I'm trying to keep the damage as close as possible, but that's what the gyms are for. You know, the gyms, they're like how you properly reforge your stuff anyway. I think with these, you're supposed to get down to the point where it's like nether. Looks like that. Also, I saw I can reforge my backpack, but I think I have to wear it for it to work. It says it needs to be on chest anyway, so I don't think that's gonna work really. You have some pretty good like rerolls on it. Oh, look at that. I'm thinking about finally returning back to that Terraria playthrough I was doing. With that one mod. Either or a different one, but I'm pretty sure I can finish that mod I was doing. I think the one I have is still really good. Yeah, that one's pretty good. See this one. I don't know what this is for. I guess it is just for that. I never bought it with the armor trims. How annoying that is. A whole like minute. I think it's why when I came in here I had where's the one that you see me into poison? Am I actually dying or no? I think it's a visual. I had like a immune to poison ring. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. I think that's my actual help. Yeah, extremely annoying. Especially with this noise, because the rabbit shoes. I don't think I can make it not make that noise, unfortunately. I think they all have that poison. It has it's mending on it, but I have it's like a mending villager. I want mending. Although I think for these tools, they kind of don't really need it because they don't break. And again, things like just keep eating the steak. I don't have to. Worry about running out of it. It's been a bunch of stuff that might be pretty common. I do want to make this, but or well, there's like one like this, but you need like 100, exactly 100 of that. Like a very specific setup. Because I have a regeneration. Oh no, I think I did have a regeneration 2 charm, but it like disappeared. I don't know where it went. But I can just have that on me constantly. I set that up. Okay, one of these should lead down. Probably gonna be this one, I think. I should go back and get my poison ring. Or anti-poison ring. I think I'm fine with not getting efficiency 2 out of these. I'm gonna leave those. See, I never thought of just leaving these. I can like farm them for like certain drops, but you can make spawners, like with the broken spawners, I guess. I should keep like at least one of each. Here's the part as it goes down. Okay, so I think tomorrow morning, because I have a short shift tonight, I'll be back like around 4 or so in the morning. Around like 4:30, I think. I could stream when I get back. Also decided to change it to like a normal one, but it'd be a short one. I can only teleport back once my backpack gets filled up. This is scrap. Scrap is for that. I mean, you can get a lot of that. Yeah, I'm gonna at least hold one of each. I should have already did that. Okay, so that reflective defense thing is not help at all. I'm blocking it, but it still does that, and I get the effect anyway. What was that orange one there? I don't think it's that. 'Cause it's fight players. Yeah, it's way too annoying. Okay, so reflective defense is actually pretty bad. That's what it does. If I block and it still like gives me the effect anyway. It wants like reflect the damage back, then I guess I need to not use it. I don't know if that's what's causing it. I think it's what it does. It reflects the damage back, but I don't know. Maybe I still take part of the damage. But I can also just get my poison ring. I think I'll just do that. Of course, it'd be great if I can just like get the rabbit boots to not do that. I can just take them off. Oh, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna have the poison ring on anyway. I guess since I'm here, I might as well break down some stuff. How is that compared to this? Oh, okay. This one actually doesn't even have anything. You know what? I think I'm just gonna combine them. Because this one's I'm gonna turn into like a. It says a premium, so it's actually good. Enables a light for flight. Cool. Pretty sure the backpack I saw. You can put it in here and it gives you creative flight. Maybe it was a light for that. I think it was a light try. I don't think it was creative. Yeah, if we had creative, that'd be too easy to just hand over. I still do that. I keep thinking I can just turn around from this thing. But I'm in the interface. I can't really turn around. think that one I still want to keep in here, but I'm probably not gonna keep it for long. I don't think I really care about the piglins anymore. I care about not being attacked by them. Let's just say. Okay, I think the rest is like mostly mob drop kind of stuff, and that. And this, I don't really know what to do with that. Alright, hang on a second. Okay, so now go back in there. That's why I'm probably gonna. And this is like another thing I want to do off stream, maybe. Figure out how to get like 100 Quanta and then get like a specific amount of everything else. Then make a Generation 2 charm so that I can have an infinite one. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I think I quick stacked my torches somehow. Find plenty in here. I think you need this for something. I don't know what. These Oreo bottles. I never thought of using tridents. Whatever. Okay, this is good. I need the bottles. I don't have to make the bottles. Those would be pretty nice. I guess tridents could be good. Just never bother with them. I guess I'd rather use a bow. Yeah, that's interesting. Like it's the hole there. I can see there's a nether portion. Here's where the boss is. Didn't I see a way down? I thought I saw a way down. Maybe it was like over here or something. Maybe I didn't see the way down yet. Oh, wait, this one doesn't have like a reforge on it. I think it's a fix. No, a fix on it. Feels like in a way I'm like at this point like super overpowered, but I guess not yet. Because I think when I thought I was like super strong, the warden still killed me pretty easily. I guess you know that's a whole different thing. Also because like I think since I'm at the world tier, I take more. They pierce through my armor more. I need to be more careful with it. I can't take like physical damage like that. Arrow damage, but I'd rather just use the gym. Yeah, I was supposed to take something that has mending on it in case I have like tools or armor that doesn't like. I think it's like anything that's not super premium, at least at the moment. It seems my armor isn't unbreakable. I don't know if it's true or not, but when I put it on, or when it says hover over, it doesn't say unbreakable. So one thing about Automods 10, I think it does have like a skyblock version. I don't know if I'll restart that skyblock, but it does seem interesting. You can kind of like build off. How do you make this? I guess you just find this one. The necklace already have that, so I don't know. I guess I'll just see how it looks. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it hinders you in any way, unless like visually. But I don't think it should be a problem. I don't think you do like less damage or anything, or take more damage. Also, you do, it just doesn't say it. There's a pretty cool mod. Did I mention this before? Mod pack? It's like called Beyond Death. Looks cool. Dimensions in it. Kind of like Dimensional Ascension. Where I want like kind of bugged out. I was playing it. I couldn't get my stuff back. Maybe it's either after like, if I get tired with this, because I think, like I said, this is technically not done, so there's like not too much I can really do compared to Automods 10. Probably go to that instead. I feel like I probably will. Either I go back to Automods 10 and check that out again, or go do try on Beyond Death. And since that one's new, I might do that instead. Way down, or that's something else. Or like this, I'll start a new mock pack and just play for like multiple days in a row. I guarantee that guy had poison on him. Y'all had poison. I think it's a gym. Yeah, it is. I think the really good ones probably like in the inn. Maybe in like the deep dark as well. Find them all in there. Might as well just drop in. Yeah, let's drop in. It's right there. I think the deep dark itself I don't really enjoy too much. At least trying to traverse it because you have to move like really slow. I think to me it doesn't seem that fun to go through. I think they do give you a specific enchant for it. Sneak faster, but I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of it. Remember I said I think I was gonna mess with the jewelry thing? Like make stuff like this, but I haven't really bothered with it yet. Should have did it off stream to learn about it. I remember I came in here and like was happy to see all the redstone and coal blocks. Cause I need the coal blocks for the deep knoll and then the redstone because I just didn't have any of that. It's the first time. And I was like, you know what? I probably should come into these things. I remember I was making those to survive the I was trying to survive the warden. I made a bunch of those like strong apples, but didn't really help out too much. I think these bricks, these nether bricks. At least I needed them for the bookshelves. They're probably not gonna spawn that much. A lot of gold in here. I think gold is actually one thing I do need. I don't have a lot of that, surprisingly. Like iron is super easy to find, especially with that region, with all the iron and coal. But gold I just have like none of that in comparison. Silk touch? I don't know. Maybe. I think I remember I did make a. I was trying to make the. I was trying to make this. I don't know why I risked the bookshelf or the enchanting table because it gave me like a bunch of good enchantments, but also silk touch on it. I'd scrap it. Wasn't gonna be really useful. But then I realized like probably at the time I could have just taken the enchant off the anvil. Funny how I think I have more netherite than I do diamonds in my chest. So I think which one leads you back? I think this one leads me back to the start. I can branch off. Yeah, go this way. I can barely see in here. I think it's my monitor because I look over. It happens like every time when it's like dark. I look over to my other monitor and it says I see better with that one. Wait, hang on. Why am I not just getting this? Coal. Oh, I don't have any sticks. Uh, yeah, one thing I didn't bring. Okay, what is this? Attack heal 11 HP. That's actually good. It's really good. There's a cooldown, but I don't get attacked that much. There's a spawner and everything. Okay, I need to take care of that. Spawner somewhere, apparently. Also in here. I was just fortunate too. I was just trying to get the whole time. Could be an Enderman spawner too. I think power can go up to like Uh, 8? I think a lot of these go up to 8. Actually, I don't need to pick up some of these because you can see like the glow on them if they have something. There'd be a spot that leads down at some point where the boss is. I can hear a bunch of enemies. Wait, that has bending on it. Let me get that. Should be something here. Yeah, I have the coals, no sticks. I hear something like below. Must be below me. Where's my... Why doesn't I have my enchants on it? I had the AoE thing on it. I gotta put that back on it. I don't know where the enchants went. Up the wrong thing. Yeah, that's actually a little confusing. So where on is it? On it all over the room. They're below. They have to be below. Actually, no, because this is the lowest, isn't it? This part's like the lowest. Okay, you know what? So I'm gonna teleport back. Now I'm gonna come back. Torches and stuff. I need to check something. So let me get rid of like a lot of this stuff. I think these only give you one. They're broken. Yeah, my enchants got taken off of this thing. Not sure what causes that, but I think the enchants were fine. Actually, I feel like I lost everything. Like, wasn't it like this? Okay, so there's like a 3x3. So I guess I can just do that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Also, wrong. I'm pretty sure that was like, yeah, because I was using that a lot off stream. I don't know what happened to it while I was in there. This one seems good. Ender Surge. Given a Mage Slayer. It is a lot of stuff. Okay, so I got tons of things to break down in here. No, let me keep that. This I'll leave here. I can get that off. Guess I'll put it inside there later. Yeah, actually, I'll just get rid of that one. So I think the bubble zone, I don't know if it works. So usually you can go inside with a beehive. I don't know if doing the piston thing works this time, but maybe you need to only do it Ender Pearl, but it doesn't like actually take me into the dimension. I think it's fine because it's not even finished anyway. Like a lot of stuff in this. It's pretty early. Which is why I won't really be playing it for that long. As much as I played it already, all the mileage I got out of it. So I kept mentioning about going back to Autobots 10. But if I don't feel like going back to that, like I'd also mention is Beyond Death. I can try that one. I think I already have it. I know Autobots 10 is, similar to this because it's before it. So if I don't... I mean, I'm pretty sure I already just said that. Yeah, if I don't feel like going back to a similar thing. I don't know when I'm going to stop doing that. I'm still in the interface and I just, like... keep thinking I can turn around. Has protection too, but I don't really care about that too much. Now, of course, let me some more torches. Okay, assuming there is boss at the end of this one as well. Should give me something good. I defeat it. Okay, there has to be another intersection somewhere. I figure out what I'm missing. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. It caused like frame drops. Opening up that menu. For the interface, the map. I think I hear the enemies here. I think they're below. I don't know. I need to get this fortune again. Yeah. Again, I don't know what happened to my enchants on it. I lose everything. I had like fortune, I think 7 on it or something. I think I also had like efficiency like 5. I was breaking through these blocks really quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep searching, find where the proper exit is. They sound like they're low. I'm questioning it. I just don't know exactly where enemies are. That's where I came from. That's a staircase. Maybe that's it? That's a staircase, and that probably isn't anything else. The 3 to indicate that's where you need to go back. Because that torch is here, so I've been over here. It's actually where I dropped in from. Hang on, let me... I haven't actually went up those stairs. Because that means... Yeah, because I dropped in from there. I'm gonna check that out. I won't really lead anywhere, but let's see. Yeah, passed up the spot. Oh, I'm hearing so many enemies just up here. at least that answers that question. But since this is like back up here, then it won't really lead to the next spot I'm looking for. Maybe go back to where I dropped in from. Over here, but I don't think this. Yeah, it's like the one of those dead end kind of rooms. And this one could actually just not have a boss in it. I guess that's possible. Alright, I guess I'm just assuming there isn't one here. It's not all of them will have a boss inside of it. Where is the... Oh, I picked it up. Picked up the waystone. Alright, I guess I'll head back. I feel like I probably don't need this armor pierce ring, honestly. I think I do enough damage on my own, or I don't need it. And no fortune in there. I think I probably don't have any at all, and I'll say I probably used it for that, but I think it's just no fortune. I could have risked it because I can take the enchant off. I know I can do that. I can risk the table. I don't know if you can take individual enchants off a book. Probably not, because it's gonna do like the same thing. It's gonna just move it to another book. Oh yeah, these are working overtime. Okay, so that one's has a lot. How about this one? Also has a lot. Okay, so I could probably get my armor to Awaken Supremium. Probably get these there. Or I can at least get like this all the way up there. I think I might do this actually. Oh no, I haven't tried this. How strong is this? I'm start messing with the essence. Is insanium used for anything else? There's a B. I don't think so. I'm gonna do the crossbow anyway because it has a crescendo of bolts. Bolts. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's only power 5. This is more arrow damage, but yeah, maybe the crossbow is the better option. Apparently, there's like an enchant, a pretty rare one where I think it's called like endless quiver, so it makes like every arrow type, like, any arrow is infinite. They're just normal arrows. Seems pretty cool. Thankfully, I don't think arrows on fire. Yeah, they don't seem to light things on fire. Just like a fish for like mythic. I don't know if the type of enemy indicates, but I think it's completely random. Like I remember I got a mythic thing from a creeper. Or is it a spider? It was a spider. It's just kind of random. So I think with skeletons and zombies, you can actually see them. If they're wearing it, you can actually see it on their name. They have something on. I don't remember what mod pack was, but it was like rats you can sort of train. It's pretty cool. Do stuff. I think it was one of the ones I stopped playing. Like maybe like a year ago. But yeah, it's pretty nice having them. I think one of them has like mining down, like a quarry rat. You're playing newer versions of Minecraft makes me wish there was like a better newer version of like RL Craft. I think the problem with that when I go back and play it, that so much like better stuff in the newer versions. I mean, mainly like the village, the librarians. Being able to get whatever book you want, stuff like that. Nice drop. What is that? Oh, okay. Didn't really expect the spider to drop that. I think again, I need to check what augments my bows can have. I don't see any that you can put on. Like actually help it. Or any at all. Oh no. Yeah, that's okay. I need to I have him here. He's gonna be attacking stuff. I want them attacking him. He's almost dead. Okay, you really need not be attacking stuff. Gotta put him inside. I think it's the last stream where last time I played this one, I got this guy. One of the traders showed up and I guess I just wrote the llama in it and I befriended it. Okay, it should be fine. So I don't think he's gonna attack anything else. I'm gonna assume it doesn't attack horses. Zombie horse. Do I keep a trident? Do you make tridents? I don't think you can. I don't have any good enchants on him, so let's get rid of those. I got a lot of these. This is just attack damage. Okay, so I don't have to care about the tools. Unless I use anything else, which I probably won't. So means guidance and melee weapons. Should I actually reforge this thing? I don't know what enchantment levels is. Yeah, because I'm going from 42 down to. It's actually really good, that one. But it doesn't really have anything. Yeah, it just has bleeding. That's the thing. It has the damage, but it lacks like everything else. This one has a good amount of sockets. Although you could put sockets in these, I forgot. But maybe I can actually do this anyway. You can like add sockets. Still inflicts bleeding. Loot pinata, there it is. That's it. That's the thing. That's the thing I was talking about. I remember reading it said it was really good to have. Also, but it has a chance to hit up to 6 nearby enemies, which I don't think I want to do that. It's like, it also had loot pinata. But what is enchantment levels? Because I haven't enchants on this. I need 150 levels for that. Maybe just bring it to purple. Yeah, 2 enchantment levels. Okay, I don't want to hit the nearby enemies thing. Ancient knowledge. I want to keep the bleeding. Because like, everything's going to take me down in damage. don't know, I'll leave that. I mean, if I do anything else, it's gonna reforge itself anyway. Okay, I gotta figure what enchantment level is. Is it like just saying the level requirement? Is that what that is? That's one. I mean, because it is. I don't have the experiences. I don't know if that's what that means. It just. It's like with the. Oh, so they're not really that different. How do you make this again? Dim dust. Yeah, near. Oh wait, I think it was this one. Yeah, loot pinata is cool, but oh yeah, I really like this mod. Like when I was playing on All the Mods 10, that was the first time I actually got into it, and I realized like I really like how many different things you can put on these weapons and how like, all these effects and stuff. I think this is as far as I got when I was playing All the Mods 10. I had to like, I think so. I think this is how you get anyway to God Forge Pearl. I don't think there's anything after that, but actually no, because I was also using this. What is this again? It's like, oh, it's your enchant? So no, it's a. Oh, okay, so it's like that. So your attack damage, violent, bloodletting. Okay, you can upgrade it. That is a lot of levels for that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so why did I even initially come over here? Talking about something. I walked over here. But alright, I was saying I can socket this. I probably will. But actually no, because I think I do want to get like Loot Pinata on it. Although I don't want to hit 6 nearby enemies. All those levels, I actually have no idea. I probably have to do like farms with like the spawners, these broken spawners. Where do I have those? I thought I had some. Yeah, like these, maybe. That's a lot. I think the most I had was like 130. So I think I was like from when I started. I didn't spend any. So I died to like the warden. And, like lost everything. But that was like a week ago. I think now probably want to get this up to Supremium. See if this is better than the bow. I think it might be. Pretty sure they do more damage by default. It doesn't have power 5 on it. Or infinity. If I think I can get that. Never use crossbows. Or composite bow, whatever it is. Yeah, crossbow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing too much else here. Like I said, it's gonna be like a shorter stream. I think it's I don't know if you're referring to like here, but I noticed one on here where it's like ancient knowledge that gives you. I think I saw it here. Not one of these I saw. Hang on. I don't know if it was like a book as well, but I know it was like a thing here. I think it was on purple. Yeah, ancient knowledge too, which I think that's like experience. But I need more the requirements. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a whole lot of this. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, let me move this. Get as much empty space as I can. Should easily be able to take me all the way to the premium for this. Because not only this one, there's also the other one over here. Yeah. Okay, let me actually like work on it a little bit. Let's just put all my extra stuff in the backpack and have more space. Oh, this is how you get like Supremium. You need, like a whole bunch of essence and keep converting it up. So if I need to get this one, I need to go from this to the dark green one, then that one to the orange one, to the blue, then to the red. So you need like a lot of it. I finally decided to make like 2 of these things, just growing all this essence. This mod pack is like the first time I actually messed with the mystical agriculture tools and stuff. I usually ignored it, but decided to like try it this time. It's actually pretty nice. That's what all these are. These like unbreakable tools and weapons. But yeah, it's a huge amount. It used to be a little slower. Like I didn't even have all these. Oh wait, I'm gonna put that in there. I didn't have all these like growing at first. The funny thing is, one of these you can use these to make like augments. Like this armor specifically, that which I have over there, has like a thing. Like it has like these augment tablets, and with those tablets, you can like give them specific kind of like it's kind of like hypothesis, but they have like the little. He's like it says empty under it. You put like a. Let me show you. Like, augment. Like all of these things you can put inside the tools and armor for the mystical agriculture. And one of them right here, where is it? Yeah, this one right here, creative flight, seems extremely good. It's not even hard to make either. Like, just need 4 nether stars, which by the way, we're actually growing those. You can grow those with this mod. I have like 8 of them. And once I get that set up, I can just put it in the chest piece that I have over there, and I can just fly around if I want. I want to be the Ender Dragon first before I do that. I mean, I guess in a way it could take a while, but I think once you get like all this set up, it won't be. I mean, yeah, I guess I guess in a way it could be hard, but yeah. I guess because like for this one, you only need where is it? Uh, that one. You only need Supremium instead of like the purple one, which comes after it. Insanium, but Insanium doesn't really have much use. I feel like you can convert these to blocks to make doing it faster. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that should slow down actually. I have to actually, because like with this, you have to like, let me show you how this works. Yeah, you get it. But so for this to work, you have to takes diamond and iron, and then it takes like these prosperity shards, and then you have to. How many am I gonna need? I'm gonna need like eight of each. So you have to take the essence, and then like put like that. You gotta make uranium gemstone first, and then you take this. You pretty much like made the same. You just put the gems in the bars the same way, and then it converts to that. Then you do the same thing again, but with the next tier, and then put it the same way. Then the next one, again, I'm just like doing the same thing over and over again. So I think I need two more of each. Then I might do I have enough actually. Oh yeah, I think I have plenty. I didn't finish converting the rest of it. And after that, you go to the blue one and do that. And again, same setup. And then I should be able to get to the Supremium, which is the next one, the red one. And do all that. I need a little more of this. And then after that, and this is like technically almost the max you can do. And now it's unbreakable, which is pretty cool. So I don't need unbreaking on any of these. So the next one you can go to is Awaken. Just like that. I think that mainly gives you, or it gives you like more damage and stuff, but it also gives you like another augment spot. I can just put these away. I don't need these. Yeah, that's pretty much how that process works. You do that every time you want to upgrade stuff with this mod. Yeah, I definitely recommend trying it out. It took me until like now to actually bother with it. And then here again, I was growing stars. You have to make like the star shard first. And there you go, 13 more stars. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it, at least in my opinion. Okay, so you don't have to put like unbreaking or mending or even bother repairing it. So now if I want this one, I need to do... So this takes like a whole different process with this one. What was it again? I need to get a premium block. I think I can do that. I can get 2 blocks, which is good. So premium block, and then Need essence, so you need like this. Earth, fire, water, air essence. So I don't know why, but it seems like it rains almost every day in this mod pack. Not the worst thing, but it's kind of a repetitive after a while. And then that. Oh, what was the other part? The dust. I need to get dust. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I always fight the Wither the same way. I just put him in like a corridor and fight him that way. Yeah, I feel like setting up for it just was a waste time. Pretty much like, I can show you. I don't have enough to fight the boss, but pretty much like you just go here, make like a long corridor like this. I think I fought it like a couple streams ago. But make like a little hole, you put it in and just walk backwards and keep hitting it. So it would be sitting like right here, so it can't shoot at you, but it would break the blocks and just keep walking backwards until it dies. Okay, and put like that. And that's how you get Awaken. Oh yeah, it only takes 10. I thought it took like 40, but I think 40 is the weapons. Okay, so now I can convert these. I don't think I need to convert these. If I convert this, yeah, I'm gonna convert my bow. The crossbow. Oh, I think those are actually like something else. Actually, what was that? Maybe it was diamonds, but I think it's like something else. Let me see. I think it was when I was in here. Maybe it was diamond. Was it? Oh no, it's a turquoise. If that's what you're looking at. Because I have a bunch of them anyway. I have like 256 here and like 107 there. It's funny because I actually have more netherite than that. Like 2 stacks of 256, like 11. Because of this thing. This thing lets you increase your stack amounts. So I can have more in one spot. I think this one, yeah, this one I think that takes 40 essence. The reason I have that many diamonds and netherite is because I was growing it before. I think now I don't really need that much anymore. At least at the moment. Okay, this one, yeah. So this is takes all the essence. There we go. Yeah, I guess you don't really, since they're not like swords, you don't really see the damage it does. But yeah. I'm gonna do the same to this armor. I feel like I should have did that instead. But I need like I need 16. Honestly, I feel like there's probably better ones than this. I think for the mystical agriculture, like I think there's like this one's probably better. Unobtainium sounds crazy. Is that like getting on unobtainium and on its own is like a whole thing. I'm gonna assume that's probably the best one. But it's probably pretty close. Yeah, if I want to get more of that, I gotta let all this stuff grow again. That's a cool thing. That's a crescendo of bolts. That's what that does. Lets you shoot like multiple times in a row. I think for this would be really good. And I think it only takes one arrow. Look like it only took one arrow to do that. Let me see. Yeah, it takes like one arrow to shoot that many. And there's all this, which is like its own other thing. These bookshelves. You know, part of me kind of regrets playing this mod pack in its like alpha stage because since there's this is not finished. Like there's so much that's not even here compared to all the mods 10. Let me show like a good example. Like all these question marks stuff not even ported over. So it's like it's pretty much not even finished mod pack. There's like really not much of a reason for me to continue with it. Like all these question marks, all that's missing. I can just go back to 10, which I probably will. I think I said that before already, but since 11's like super early, and I have all this already, but I don't know. So what now? I guess I can go do this. One thing I have left, because after that I can get to the last tier. Well, actually, no, because I have to. I still need to get epic leggings and boots at the last tier, but I think I'll say that when I come back. 'Cause I am actually about to stop pretty soon. This wasn't gonna be a long stream. I do want to thank you for stopping by and chatting. Appreciate that. When I come back, actually maybe off stream I'll find a way there and just put my waist down there. So when I come back, I can just teleport, jump into the end, take care of that. Right now, what is this? This gives me, yeah, I feel like you do get more experience when you go to the next tier. This is what the enemies do. They have more armor. They have more armor toughness. They pierce armor and protection. But it kind of doesn't really matter. Because I have this sword, but yeah. You can actually go back to the other ones if you want. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that off stream, just find my way there. Leave it to Waystone, and when I come back streaming again, I can do that. At least before I move away from this mod pack for the time being, I'll at least beat the Ender Dragon. Because took care of the other two, the Warden and the Wither, but Gonna get this guy or girl, whatever. No, no, no. You know, it's funny. I don't know why vanilla Minecraft hasn't done anything with the egg. As far as I know, it hasn't done anything with it. It just drops and that's it. Maybe should be something at this point. It's an Aether, but I think like Aether, the only thing is like finished either. At least with the here. I need a Patrick B. Yeah, Patrick B's are fishing in warm oceans. Oh, I'm gonna drop my water bottle. Oh, you know, that's another thing. Because I think fishing rods. Let's see. Yeah, there's like, yeah, it's a premium fishing rods. You can go up to that tier. Is there any augments for it? I don't think fishing has anything. Yeah, there's like, it's like health boost. That's a good one. That's definitely one I'm going to put on. Increase maximum health by 10 hearts. You can put it on each piece of your armor. Like 40 more hearts if you want. Which, yeah, it's not a lot to make. Actually, no, because you have to go through each one. So unlike the creative flight, you have to like go through it to upgrade from each of them. Strength 3s also seems good. I'll obviously put that on my sword. You can prevent wither effect, but only like one enemy gives you wither, so that doesn't really matter. Well, two of them. Prevents hunger, that might be pretty good. Maybe. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll make the fishing rod if I want to do that. The warm ocean, I think that probably seen that. Like this? Oh yeah, it's warm ocean. Deep lukewarm ocean. So it's like the light blue. Okay. Yeah. And when I come back, like I said, I should have this teleporter over there. All right, but yeah, again, do appreciate you stopping by and chatting, and anyone else who decided to stop by, do appreciate all that. Hopefully, I don't keep taking like what nearly 3 days between streams. There's no reason for me to wait that long. But like I said, I might be back. Probably not with this, but maybe much earlier, like a lot earlier. If I decide to stream. Yeah, I guess with that, I will stop here.